So this is my friend Kyle Jones. Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
Good.
Am I on here?
Am I live? I don't know. Just tap it a couple times. There we go. Okay. So as Karen mentioned, Kyle is an atheist. Dun, dun, dun. And Kyle runs a project called Interview an Atheist at Church Day. It's not just one day. It started as one day on the calendar when several churches were doing this at once, but it has grown to be something that's kind of happening on a rolling basis, right? But the first one was the first Sunday in May a couple years ago, so it's appropriate that we're doing it now. So Kyle, thank you for being here with us, being willing to share some of your story with us and how you think about the world and helping us to think together about how to be the people that we want to be in relationship with lots of different kinds of people. So where I want to start in the interview is that scripture passage that Pastor Karen just told us, where Jesus uses this language about abiding, right? Yeah. Which for Christians has this meaning of staying in a relationship. And your story has taken a different turn, as you tell it, where you have given up belief in God. So I wonder if you could just tell us some of that story and tell us what it was like. Particularly the part where you decided that belief in God was not part of who you were anymore.
Yeah, it was a long and arduous process. It wasn't just one thing that happened where I point to and go, okay, I lost my faith because of somebody died or some traumatic experience. I just, over a couple of years, kind of deconverted and stopped believing. And as we discussed earlier in the room there, I was asked sort of what I lost and what I gained. And what I lost was a certain view that somebody was out there watching over me. You know, I also lost this kind of Christian community that you're all experiencing right now. And by the way, I can already tell I really like this community. I might come here anyway, but I do love it. But I gained some other things too. I gained a new community, I gained a new sense of identity, and I wanted to make sure to try to bridge those two areas of my life. That I don't want there to be this conflict that we always see and have between our differing tribes and camps. So,
and atheism is a term that is pretty commonly understood, but just for the sake of people who maybe don't know the specifics of what you mean when you say I'm an